Good good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Hope all is good with y'all. My birthday's in 2 more weeks, and I will be 51 in Vegas. So if I don't do no Country Wayne skits, that's because I'm in Vegas. Mm. But I do plan to do my traveling blog about going to Vegas for my birthday. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing in Vegas. I have not a clue, but I plan to enjoy myself. So it's the countdown to my birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited. But anyway, hope all is well with y'all. Me, I'm doing good. Let's get into these Country Wayne skits, please. Natasha, you and I am really, really trying, baby. Try and hold back these feelings for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, let's get it on. Natasha and Kendrick got it on. Girl, I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you at all. Do your thing, Rhoda. I ain't mad at y'all. All through the office. We can make love from the bedroom. We can do it anywhere. And they did. But Josh, I think you better let it go. Just let Charles go, honey. Let him go back to old girl. Because, honey, you and Kendrick are better. And y'all both have made bad choices. But I think y'all are good together. But the question is, what is Dawn going to say? Because he dated Dawn before he dated Natasha. But it didn't go nowhere. And I don't think her and Kendrick ever took it to that level. But still, it's been some years. So, like I said, him and Natasha, I think, are a good fit. Even though I was hoping he was going to get with Sonny, but that just didn't happen. D, the fact that you're going to help Diana from Diablo, I hope that's the right decision. Because from what I hear, Diablo ain't somebody to play with. So you might want to be mindful of that. So all I can say is good luck with that. With Kelvin, are you going to stay away from Amber now that you're messing with Britney? And Britney, are you going to break up with Galen? And how are y'all two going to feel when y'all find out your parents are actually married? It's crazy. They're getting together and their parents are getting divorced. That is absolutely insane. But you know what? I don't think Judy would have a problem with it. But who I think would have a problem with it is going to be Samson. Samson's going to have a problem with it. But I don't think Judy is going to have a problem with it because she likes Britney and the fact that they're not related and the fact, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it really specifically matters. So I think, she'll be happy, but Samson's not going to be happy about it and Nat's certainly not going to be happy about it. But I feel like that there's not really anything they can say at this point because of the fact that, it's her choice as far as what she wants to do. Like my body, my choice. So that they're going to have some hurdles, but I think they'll get through it. So I think it's going to be Amber and Victor at this point. See, like I said, sometimes Wayne and them will throw a monkey wrench. But like I said, in real life, everybody keeps saying Amber don't have no friends. Let me tell you something. No, in this situation, this ain't the same as Shayla. This ain't the same at all. But let me tell you how they're similar. The same thing, and I was saying this in the lives, I have said this in videos, and y'all argued me to the ground about this. So today, we're going to talk about it. Britney met him first, number one. Number two, Amber stopped talking to him because of the fact she saw him with another woman. Didn't think to ask, didn't think to walk up to the man, didn't think to even say anything about it. She just distanced herself. She went to Spain with Victor, had Lawrence and Victor come to the restaurant. Why would she have Victor come to the restaurant? That was stupid. That part. Then not only that, her and Victor have been, kicking it for a minute. She's already dating somebody. And with Kelvin, she said she wasn't going to mess with Kelvin. She was going to leave Kelvin alone. And then all of a sudden now that she go over there and she see the muscles and see the Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Yeah, when she saw that, and she was like, okay, wait a minute, maybe I made the wrong decision, but it's too late now. Your best friend done spent time with. Y'all got to understand, they've been working together. They have been under each other. So I am not surprised about the two of them getting together. Not at all. I am not surprised in any way, shape, form, or fashion about this when it comes to these two. I'm not shocked about it. I don't know why everybody's shocked about the fact that Britney and him sleeping together. I'm not shocked about it. I am not at all. So at the end of the day, like I said, if you're telling me I don't want him like that because of whatever reason, then it shouldn't be a problem with me dating him. If you saying you don't want him, and like I said, Britney met him first. Britney is how she met him. So no, this is not the same situation as Shayla. But the mistake that Amber is making is same thing with Anthony. She slept with Wayne. And Shayla kept telling her, look, you need to leave Wayne alone. You got a good man who loves you. You got a good man that wants to marry you. And she's like, I got it under control. She told Wayne she didn't want it to end. So I don't understand how y'all gonna sit up here and say, oh, well, she's don't have no friends. No, it's her fault. If she would stop telling these females about these men that she's dating, if she would stop telling all of her business, if she'd have never told Shayla about Wayne, guess what? Shayla would have never been able to use it against her. If she would have been so wishy-washy with Kelvin, then Britney wouldn't have ended up with him. She did the same thing with Rolanda when it came to Mike. Got with Mike, slept with Wayne. Who's the common denominator in the situation? Wayne. Wayne is the common denominator. She can't leave Wayne alone. And no matter what man come along, somehow, some way, she gonna sleep with Wayne. She gonna cheat with Wayne. And that is the problem. So when it comes to that therapist, she's absolutely right for asking that question about Wayne. Because if she was to sit there and go over the situation with Wayne and how she can't leave Wayne alone and everything, I mean, I'm just sitting here saying, at the end of the day. So, like I said, I get it. I understand why that she's asking her about Wayne. I get it. I absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, understand why she's asking about Wayne. As she should. Because at the end of the day, Wayne is the common denominator of every man that Amber's been with. She's cheated on them with Wayne, Mike, and Anthony. And like I said, she's doing the same thing with Victor right now. At the end of the day, Amber's not ready to be in a relationship right now. Not romantically. But this is what she does. And like I said, y'all sitting up here mad at Shayla. Well, you see a common denominator with Britney now, don't you? Because like I said, if she wanted Kelvin, she had a chance with Kelvin. Problem is, she didn't take it. And now he's in a predicament where he likes both of them. But he shouldn't have slept with Britney. And that's his fault. But in the end, we're going to see how that play out. So like I said, I ain't mad at it. Because all's fair in love and war. If you make it seem like you don't want somebody, and then your friend is the one that gets to know that person, and they start spending time together, what you think gonna happen? Somehow, some way, Your friend is going to end up with somebody that is with you.